James Melendez, I have a 2013 vintage Lake County Cabernet Sauvignon from Hawk & Horse. Stay tuned for this review. Now, I have reviewed a good number of Hawk & Horse wines. I'll place those in the YouTube cards right here. I think this is a really phenomenal wine, and closer inspection label here. Hawk & Horse is really that indication of closeness to nature. It is north of Napa Valley, of course, but ultimately I think it's much more of not as developed, I would say, as Napa Valley is. And it has that closeness to nature. So 2013 vintage Red Hills Lake County Cabernet Sauvignon, 14.1% ABV. Here is the back label for you to look at here. Now, I think this is an exceptional wine. It is a 97% Cabernet Sauvignon, 3% Petit Verdot. It's 100% French oak, 80% of this is new, and 20% is second-year-old French oak. I think for me, it's a really handsome, beautiful signature. I really enjoy that this wine is not 100% Cabernet Sauvignon, not that it's far away from it in terms of that 3% Petit Verdot, but I think when you marry together and you find, I'm sure there was a lot of blending trials that went in to figure out what this vintage was going to be. And the pronunciation of that 3% Petit Verdot is a really great, beautiful connection point that I think is really essential to Cabernet Sauvignon being excellent. Not that it can't be at 100%, but I really like that admixture, and I think it gives some finesse and beauty and elegance that Cabernet Sauvignon on its own doesn't necessarily do. A lot of people may disagree with that, that's fine. But ultimately I like even just a small touch, a smattering, shall we say. So I do like just a little bit of other Bordeaux varieties. So in this wine, what I love about this wine is its closeness to these really gorgeous dark brooding fruits of black cherry, Loch Ness blackberry, a bit of cassis notes, black pepper, leather, underbrush, and violet notes. And I think that's a stunning capture of this wine here. So next is the flavor characterization and then the point score. So dark cherry notes, Loch Ness blackberry, a bit of cardamom, thyme notes, as well as on the finish I'm getting some violet and lavender notes. Very, very minute, by the way, in terms of those last two notes. Fantastically beautiful, 94 points out of 100 points. More reviews to come. This is $70 a bottle, 1,500 case production. So if you go to Napa today, I think the price points are gonna be probably double that. And I think this is standing up handsomely as attested to in terms of the 94 point score. So this is a 94 point, that's not just 94 points for a Cabernet from Lake County, but it is a 94 point Cabernet Sauvignon from anywhere on the planet. So it is fantastically well done, charming wine. I'll put more information on the producer down below. Subscribe to this channel, give a like to this channel. I definitely need that support, and appreciation from me goes to you for doing that. So thank you again. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. Santé.